Fala pessoal, estamos começando mais um Vira Tempo e o tema de hoje é lá no começo de Animais Fantásticos e Onde Habitam. Eu vou mostrar pra vocês um pouquinho sobre o roteiro de J.K. Rowling, sobre o que ela mostrou e sobre o começo dessa saga aí do Novo Mundo Bruxo.
This world, it's been a wonder, really. It's just unlike anything I've ever been a part of.
Sometimes I'll walk around and I'll just have like something in my hand and I'll just forget that I can't make things move.
The job we have to do is to make it seem natural, and you kind of have to ignore your own sense of wonder, watching it.
It's incredibly exciting. We're working directly with JK. It's her first screenplay.
It's this vivid, lively, beautiful world that Jo has created.
It's her magical universe, but transposed to New York in 1926. There's one English gentleman called Newt Scamander who turns up in New York with a suitcase full of rather extraordinary creatures.
Some of his beasts get out of the case.
And this one catalyst sets in motion a sort of insane amount of events that just cause chaos. And at the core of it is this quartet.
There are three other central characters. There's Tina Goldstein.
Tina's very soulful. She has a lot of heart and strength and courage.
She has a sister, Queenie.
So you have two sisters who have raised each other and have a very deep bond.
And lastly, there is Jacob, a muggle, or a nomad, as it's called in this world.
Jacob is back from the war, and now he's trying to get his life together and open up a bakery. He just happens into this very magical situation.
All four central characters are outsiders. Part of the journey of this, for each of them, is coming into themselves. This film will appeal to all. It's funny, it's moving, it's thrilling.
There's just so much meaning in her stories and so much heart.
Fans of Harry Potter, they're going to feel the nostalgia and the love they have in the movies in a whole new light.
It's like imagination taken to the extreme.
It was open?
Just a smidge.
E agora vamos dar sequência a mais um pouquinho dos bastidores. J.K. Rowling explica sobre esse mundo maravilhoso que está por vir. Meu Deus, é essa semana, é quarta-feira, é terça-feira. O mundo todo já começou a ver Animais Fantásticos e os Crimes de Grindelwald. E eu tô mega ansioso. Segue mais um pouco pra vocês.
Mysterious thing. Time.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
What you're looking at are memories.
You're an interesting man, Mr. Scamander. It's getting closer. This is a beast.
Whatever it is, it must be stopped.
In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, you're learning about a part of magical history that's talked about in the Potter books, but you never see. I'm getting a chance to tell that now. In the 1920s, magic developed very differently in America.
Many wizards have suppressed their magic to avoid being persecuted by muggles. They are therefore living in hiding.
Hear my words and heed my warning. Witches live among us.
They're looking to expose wizards and witches. If they succeed, we will be forced to stay in the shadows forever. And we've both lived in the shadows for too long.
There's strange things going on all over the city. The people behind this are not like you and me. Just look at the evidence.
Because of this tension, the wizarding world is in a state of high alert at that time.
When Newt comes to New York and one of his creatures gets out, he's immediately arrested
Beasts are a threat to giving away that wizards exist.
Impound that case, Graves.
Please, you don't understand. Nothing in there's dangerous.
We'll be the judges of that.
Graves is the head auror. He investigates anything detrimental to wizard kind.
So setting a pack of dangerous creatures loose here was just another accident. Is that what you're telling me? I wonder what makes Albus Dumbledore so fond of you.
We don't really know who's good and who's bad until all the chips have fallen.
You know which of your creatures was responsible, Mr. Scamander?
Look at the marks. No creature did this.
This could mean exposure. Could mean war.
We got a plan, right, guys?
They need our help.
This is new material. There are ways in which we connect to the Potter books that I think people will find surprising.
They think this is related to Grindelwald's attacks in Europe.
We're talking about the first time a wizard rose and threatened the world order.
I have seen a vision of immense power.
This was always where I was interested in going.
Para quem não sabe, o filme de Animais Fantásticos é baseado no livro de Newt Scamander, tá? Esse é o livro de Harry Potter, usado em Prisioneiro de Azkaban nas aulas de Hagrid. Mas foi através desse livro que o J.K. Rowling teve a brilhante ideia de fazer os 5 filmes de Animais Fantásticos. Segue um pouco mais sobre o roteiro pra gente finalizar. Não esquece de compartilhar com seus amigos, de me seguir. Minhas redes sociais estão aí. Dá o seu like e se inscreve no canal. Um beijo, até a próxima. Mal feito, feito.
My heroes are always people who feel themselves to be set apart, stigmatized, or othered. That's at the heart of most of what I write, and it's certainly at the heart of this movie. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was a textbook that Harry Potter used at school. While I was writing Potter, I became quite interested in Newt Scamander. So I knew quite a lot about Newt. He's been traveling the world studying magical creatures. He calls himself a magizoologist.
First trip to America?
Yes. Must get that fixed.
Newt's creatures live in this magical case. You open it up, you can go down. It's an amazing space.
Newt feels more at home with creatures than he does with human beings.
Come on, give me a smile.
Newt walks into a society he doesn't really understand.
Mr. Scamander, do you know anything about the wizarding community in America?
I know that you have rather backwards laws about relations with non-magic people. That you're not meant to befriend them, you can't marry them, which seems wildly absurd to me.
Marry him.
And then Jacob accidentally opens Newt's case full of magical creatures.
Hey, Mr. English guy! I think your egg is hatching.
So Newt gets embroiled in this adventure.
He starts to look a bit more like a hero.
It's something that has implications for the whole wizarding world.